Good afternoon, everybody. It's Lady Dre, 1977, and I am back with another video. I am out here walking on this beautiful sunny day, trying to get some vitamin D. So I'm out amongst people. If you hear cars and you hear noise, my apologies, but I wanted to do this video. And the video is about people using their spiritual gifts or using their gifts. In the Christian community, we call it the spiritual gifts, do get paid. There is nothing wrong with using your gifts and getting paid when you're helping other people. And helping people is not always monetary. Your wisdom. There's so many ways that you can help people. And I remember it was years ago when I used to think, okay, well, I see these people on YouTube, and not everybody, but just some people on YouTube, and they're getting paid doing their videos. And where I had a disagreement was where someone was saying, if you see people making these videos, you need to hit the like button and don't click through the commercials, pay these people. And my thoughts were, well, I don't have to, and if it's a video I don't necessarily like, then I don't have to do that. There's nothing wrong with, again, using your gifts to help people and getting paid behind it. And I'll use the narc community as an example, since that's what I know mostly about because of my experiences and the things that I've learned and seen even from others. If someone's making a video and they're giving you advice and they're choosing to give free advice, okay, that's what you do. If someone wants to help people by being a life coach and they're talking to people all day and they're listening to these experiences, it's nothing wrong with them wanting to get paid behind it. It's nothing wrong with them selling t-shirts, selling mugs, selling whatever they're selling. It's your choice or not to purchase that. That's your choice. I've heard people say that they prefer to watch videos where the person is not selling merchandise. Well, that's necessarily not going to change really the message. Again, that's your choice whether to do that, but we can't put everybody in the same category of, well, if they're selling merchandise or, if they're doing this or that to make money, I don't really trust them and I don't want to support them. Okay, well, you don't have to, but it's unfair to put them in that category of being untrustworthy because they're getting paid using their gift. Would you say that about someone who's selling hot dogs on the corner? They have a gift of cooking, putting recipes together. And I know, hot dogs is a little different, but, they could sell their chili. They have their own chili recipe. They have their own coleslaw recipe that they use. And they can do hot dogs and make them in different ways. Would you look at them and say, okay, well, why can't you get a 9-to-5 just like me? Well, everybody doesn't do well in corporate America. It's like the saying goes, everything ain't for everybody, okay? And that's just is what it is. Everything does not work the same for everyone. And that's something I had to learn as well. Here is the issue that I have with someone who is making money and it's really not their gift. And this is where discernment is key. Discernment is a gift from the Lord. You ask for it and He will give it to you. And it is not just your gut feeling. I believe that is one small level, but discernment is on a whole nother level. Okay? I don't really like it when you have people on social media who they're using their gifts, they're using so-called gifts, okay? Like, they're on YouTube, and I again use the narc community. They're on YouTube or whatever social media site, and they are speaking on narcissism, but the intent is not like someone who's seriously been through and experienced narcissism on a personal level. They're using the information that they have about narcissism, and it's just, just to put information out there just to get, subscribers and likes and to become popular. That's not the right use of the information that you have. And that's just my personal opinion. Or when you have someone who's using people who have experienced, again, narcissistic abuse, they're hurting, and you're using your platform to try and take advantage of people, to try and get money, that's not, to me, a good reason. And this is where your discernment is going to be key. This person seems a little strange. They don't seem like they're into it. For example, I know I find comfort when I look at videos of people who have experienced the same things that I've experienced. It helps me to connect with that person better when they say, I've experienced this, I've experienced that. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not necessarily going to watch somebody who doesn't talk about their experiences. And you don't have to describe every detail of your experience. But when you can be open and you can be transparent about what you've experienced, people connect a bit better with that, okay? If you're trying to take advantage of people, every time you turn around, you're trying to make a buck off of a topic, either because, again, taking advantage of people fills your pockets, or you're saying that you are a narcissist, and this is where you have to be careful, and you're using that information to get likes, shares, subscribers. I personally feel as though you have to be really careful with these people, because you have to remember who a narcissist is. Do I believe that the Lord can change a narcissist? Yes, they have to want that change. They have to want that change. Yes, God will knock on the doors of our hearts, and we say yes and invite him in, and change can happen, okay? But just to put people in a category and say, well, they're selling merchandise and they want to get paid, that's not always fair. And you have to use discernment in reference to the people that you're watching and try to see what their intentions are. I think that's really what's going to make the difference. Getting paid, using your gifts and using it with the right intention, there's nothing wrong with that. I do not find anything wrong with that. But when you're just using something just to get paid, okay, that's where I have a problem. So that's what I wanted to get off my chest today. It is a gorgeous day. The wind is blowing lightly, and I'm going to continue my walk. Believe on the Lord Jesus Christ and be saved. You all have a great day. Bye-bye.